I want to make sure that when the Republican Party loses terribly to, in my opinion, the worst president in American history, I want them to make sure that it's because they systematically shut out the most intelligent, most active, and youthful voting bloc in American history.
Hi, I'm Zach Weissmuller with Reason TV. We're here at the Tampa State Fairgrounds with the die-hard Ron Paul fans waiting for Paul Fest.
Paul Fest is the grassroots celebration of sort of the end of the 2012 Ron Paul campaign. It is not done with the cooperation or attendance of Ron Paul or the official Ron Paul machine.
How do you feel like the Ron Paul faction has been treated by the Republican Party this time around?
I mean, definitely as the outcast.
We are playing by the rules, okay? That's why the other side is so frustrated.
You feel like the other side's not playing by the rules?
They're changing the rules by the minute.
The few people I've talked to here so far seem to be pretty frustrated with the Republican Party right now. Can you explain where that frustration's coming from?
It's largely coming from what we've seen in the last couple of weeks with the fights over whether Ron Paul's various state delegations would be seated.
It was a kangaroo court. I came down here as a delegate thinking we could have a conversation about rules, platform, procedures, and maybe be brought into the campaign and get some of our planks accepted. But they made clear yesterday that they perceive us more as a nuisance than potential allies.
During the state convention, we got railroaded. We didn't end up getting seated at the convention here in Tampa.
Let delegates participate and actually have a voice instead of just scripting the whole thing like it already is.
Romney has probably lost even some of the support he might have had. There is definitely a very bad taste in the mouth about Romney and about the official Republican political machine.
If you even want to imply that we are involved in some kind of common cause with a monster like Mitt Romney, then you have missed the whole point of the Ron Paul revolution.
I am not planning on supporting Mitt Romney.
Why not?
Well, after seeing the tactics employed by his campaign yesterday, really upset me.
There's no way I could support someone like him.
How does this affect your attitude towards the Republican Party?
It makes me feel like they are a bunch of idiots.
You can reform the Republican Party if you want to. Look at the way the Republican Party has treated Ron Paul.
If Romney wins the nomination, I'll be supporting Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson's campaign is making a very intelligent bid for the Ron Paul voter. He's not afraid to come here and ask for the Ron Paul vote.
We'll show the world and the nation that what Ron Paul has stood for is not a fluke, it's the future. Live free! Live free!
The frustration, I think, can get focused in a way that will have an impact in this election, and that would be voting for me.
To say that they'll go third party, yeah. I think nobody in the Ron Paul movement really wants to see Barack Obama or Mitt Romney get the presidency. We're pretty much libertarians, and we'll go the route to the person who believes closest to us.
Suspicious of the media.
Well, I'm suspicious of the media? Well, we don't call it lamestream media for nothing.
I'm not part of the mainstream media.
Well, I said lamestream.
Oh, I am part of the lamestream media, that's true.
Okay.